Did you know that the fastest person in history, Usain Bolt, covered the 100-meter dash in just 9.58 seconds? That's less time than it takes to read this sentence. Now compare that to the average person, who takes around 15 to 20 seconds to run the same distance. The difference is staggering and highlights the incredible capabilities of top athletes. The 100-meter event, often regarded as the highlight of any track competition, has brought together audiences for generations. While elite sprinters seem to glide effortlessly across the track, most of us can only dream of achieving such speeds. What creates this gap? Is it training, natural talent, or something else entirely? When most people run 100 meters, they're not concerned about setting records. They're focused on simply finishing the race. The average individual completes this distance in about 15 to 20 seconds. While that might seem respectable, it sucks in comparison to the times posted by professional sprinters. The difference stems from multiple factors. Casual runners often lack the specific training needed to maximize speed. Their running form may be inefficient, their muscles may not be conditioned for short bursts of effort, and they may not possess the mental focus required for competitive sprinting. This makes their performance admirable but far from record-breaking. Despite these limitations, the efforts of average runners are worth celebrating. Every race they run showcases determination and a willingness to push boundaries, reminding us that speed isn't just for the professionals. It's an experience anyone can embrace. At the professional level, the 100-meter dash is a race against time, with every fraction of a second carrying immense significance. Elite male sprinters typically finish the distance in about 10 seconds, while female sprinters complete it closer to 11 seconds. These athletes train for years to perfect their technique, enhance their strength, and improve their reaction times. Take Usain Bolt's 9.58-second record, for example. It was a carefully executed performance coming from years of specific training, and standing at 6'5" also helps. Bolt's strides were longer and more efficient than his competitors, giving him an edge that seemed almost superhuman. Elite sprinters also rely on their fast-twitch muscle fibers, which are designed for explosive power. Their bodies are finely tuned machines with every aspect, from the diet to their sleep schedule, designed to optimize performance. Watching them in action is like seeing precision engineering come to life, a testament to what rigorous training and talent can achieve. Sometimes the world of track and field sees unexpected participants stepping up to the starting line. One memorable example comes from the 2011 World Athletics Championships, where Solo Tuvalu, a shot putter, was given a chance to compete in the 100-meter dash. His time of 15.66 seconds was far from competitive, yet his participation was a moment of inspiration and humor. Athletes like Tuvalu show that racing isn't solely about winning. It's about daring to try something different, to step out of one's comfort zone, and to take on challenges that others might shy away from. These moments often capture the imagination of fans, proving that the joy of competing can be just as important as the final result. One of the most entertaining trends in sports is watching amateurs try to keep up with professionals. At Atlanta Braves games, for instance, fans can race the freeze, a former college sprinter who starts far behind but quickly catches up. The freeze almost always wins, showcasing just how big the gap is between trained athletes and casual runners. These races are a mix of comedy and awe. Watching an ordinary person give everything they've got, only to be overtaken in the final stretch, is a reminder of the sheer speed professionals can achieve. It's also a celebration of effort, showing that even when the odds are stacked against them, people are willing to give their all. What makes someone fast? The answer lies in a combination of biology and physics. Elite sprinters have certain physical traits that set them apart, including a high proportion of fast-twitch muscle fibers, which allow for quick, powerful movements. These fibers generate more force in less time, making them ideal for short bursts of activity like sprinting. In addition, professional sprinters have highly efficient biomechanics. Their strides are long and powerful, their posture is upright, and their arms swing in perfect rhythm with their legs. These athletes also possess incredible core strength, which stabilizes their bodies and minimizes energy loss. For the average person, these traits aren't as developed. Most people have a mix of muscle fibers geared more toward endurance, and their running form may be less refined. This stark contrast becomes evident when amateurs race professionals, showing how years of training can transform the way a body performs. People have long been fascinated with testing their abilities against animals, and the man versus horse marathon in Wales is a prime example. This race, spanning 22 miles, pits runners against horses in a unique test of endurance. For years, horses dominated the event, thanks to their natural speed and stamina. However, in 2004, a runner finally claimed victory, proving that over long distances, humans' ability to maintain a steady pace can outlast even the fastest animals. In another incredible display, South African rugby star Brian Habana raced a cheetah to raise awareness for conservation. Even with a head start, Habana couldn't match the cheetah's blazing top speed of 77 miles per hour. While the race was more symbolic than competitive, it underscored the remarkable capabilities of animals and the importance of protecting them. Cristiano Ronaldo, renowned for his athletic prowess and incredible agility on the soccer field, once took on a unique challenge, a sprint test against professional sprinter Angel David Rodriguez. This event, featured in the documentary Ronaldo Tested to the Limit, highlighted how an elite athlete from one sport measures up against a specialist in another. The race was conducted over a short distance of 25 meters, and while Ronaldo performed admirably, clocking in at 3.61 seconds, Rodriguez's time of 3.31 seconds proved the dominance of a trained sprinter. What made this matchup fascinating was the differing strengths of each competitor. Ronaldo's explosive movements and sharp turns are optimized for soccer, not linear speed. Meanwhile, Rodriguez's training allowed him to focus purely on acceleration and maintaining top speed. This race illustrated the specific skills required in different sports. While Ronaldo may not be the fastest over 100 meters, his ability to dominate on the soccer field shows that speed is only one part of the equation in athletic performance. Boxing icon Anthony Joshua, known for his exceptional power and endurance in the ring, took a detour into the world of sprinting during a televised special in 2012. The event featured a mix of athletes from various disciplines, and Joshua surprised many with his impressive time of 11.5 seconds for the 100-meter dash. Joshua's participation highlighted the crossover potential of athletes in different sports. While his specialty lies in boxing, where quick footwork and stamina are critical, his performance on the track demonstrated his versatility. His long strides and natural athleticism allowed him to hold his own against more experienced sprinters. This race served as a reminder that excellence in one area often translates to other fields. Even though Joshua wasn't competing for Olympic gold, his efforts showed how diverse training can create well-rounded athletes capable of excelling in unexpected ways. In the digital age, even influencers are stepping onto the track. Social media personalities like iShowSpeed have taken on professional athletes in short sprints, creating moments that blend humor and athleticism. These matchups, often staged for entertainment, provide a glimpse into the skill gap between professionals and amateurs. One of the most memorable races involved iShowSpeed racing a Noah Lyles. Despite his best effort and some playful antics, he couldn't quite match the Olympic medal athlete's speed. Similarly, influencers like KSI have participated in sprint challenges, often with amusing results. What makes these events special is their ability to engage audiences who might not typically follow track and field. By merging entertainment with athletics, these races bring attention to the time required to excel in sports, while also reminding us that having fun is just as important. Sprinting and endurance running represent two sides of the same coin. While sprinters focus on short bursts of acceleration and power, endurance athletes emphasize stamina and pacing. The contrast between these disciplines highlights the diversity of athletic training and the variety of ways the body can perform under different demands. Endurance events, such as marathons, have showcased how consistent pacing can triumph over raw speed in the long run. The man versus horse marathon, for example, demonstrates how humans' ability to maintain energy over extended distances can allow them to outperform faster but less durable competitors. This race, which has seen runners best horses in grueling conditions, is a testament to the incredible adaptability of athletes. Sprinting, by contrast, emphasizes the importance of explosive strength and efficiency. Every step is calculated, every breath timed, and every second optimized. The sprinting stories we've explored underscore how different athletic goals require tailored approaches, whether for a 10-second dash or a 2-hour marathon. The most memorable races often aren't about records, they're about stories. Whether it's an amateur trying to keep up with the freeze or a celebrity stepping onto the track for the first time, these moments captivate audiences because they're relatable and inspiring. They remind us that athletic competition isn't just about numbers on a stopwatch, it's about effort, perseverance, and the courage to try. Public perception plays a significant role in how these stories are received. Viral races between amateurs and professionals resonate because they showcase the universal appeal of striving for greatness, even when the odds are overwhelming. Whether through laughter, admiration, or motivation, these events leave a lasting impact. One of the most exciting outcomes of these unique races is the spotlight they shine on unconventional participants. From shot putters competing in sprints to YouTubers racing professionals, these stories prove that anyone can step up to the challenge. They also highlight the value of versatility in sports, encouraging athletes to explore disciplines beyond their usual focus. For fans, these events serve as a reminder that sports are for everyone. You don't need to be an elite competitor to find joy in running, racing, or testing your limits. These moments inspire people of all ages and backgrounds to lace up their shoes and see what they're capable of, turning the track into a space of possibility and excitement. From record-breaking runs to entertaining matchups, sprinting continues to be a source of awe and inspiration. Whether it's the pros blazing down the track or fans daring to dream, every race has its own story to tell. A celebration of speed, effort, and the limitless potential of athletes everywhere.